Tell me about... calls, Lydia. Are all of them like you?
Professional and loyal?
Aimless and unnecessary.
That depends. If you ever become a housecarl, I'll be able to answer.
Yes, you are.
Boy straps. Good. What do you think you're doing?
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating. Ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Here we go again. Trouble now. That stings.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm going to eat, not worry. Can I watch?
Need something?
A coin or two for... Veteran, it's not much to ask.
There's nothing quite like a good vegetable.
Keep the cold and brave.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. But before we go any further... Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the
At
oath.
the vigil of Stendarr.
In joining the
soon
Legion,
recalled
you'll be
into service
taking
like
an
never
oath
before.
binding you to
But
the
we
service
stand
of the
ready,
Emperor,
as always, to
and
meet
thus
your
to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
damn rebels.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty and unwavering obedience to the... May those above judge me. Long live the Emperor. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember,
If you can't,
speak to Baron. He's normally out by the... Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions?
Welcome to the Legion,
I thought the
Auxiliary.
Moot chose the king.
Listen up.
We're backing Elisif. When the
Welcome
Moot
to the
beats,
Legion.
they'll do the
Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located... We're going to make sure. The rest of my men are already assembling outside... A legend has it that the crown... Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it... Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim, but my agents report... I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown... Not everyone's agreed to the...
it's hard.
You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always
That's why
sensible.
we're here.
We follow
It's our solemn duty to
hearts.
protect them.
Don't
So
wait
what?
for me.
Ulfric
Get to
gets
Corvin's
this-
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Seems there's no end to the need. Light, medium, or they don't make fine or Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My
Need
forge
something?
never rests.
Of course. Eyes open.
I've got weapons for Devon and armor for Kent.
If I could find a way to capture sound, we could carry music everywhere with us. I could power down automaton before being noticed.
We do this for the good of
Almost like a
Skyrim and her
sneak kill.
people. Never forget
Maybe
that.
someday.
What's the
Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
Were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No ma- Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like. Die, rebel!
Good to have you by my side, friend. I can always count on you, can't I? The bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood.
Well done. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. Everybody ready?
To arms, brother! Faith is mine.
Come on, let's see what you got. That's how the Legion fights.
You stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
fix you right up, I promise.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's... Jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up. Don't give them a chance to warn the others.
Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day. 5 minutes without a fight.
Yourself a warrior?
Come on, let's see.
That's all you got?
Come on. That's how the Legion fights. What in the nine holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. It's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is face down. Just been a few dusty old bones.
Time to cleanse the Empire of its filth.
Mind yourself. And this must be the Hall of Stories. One thing at a time. Focus. Our primary mission. Searching for the crown. Looks like we weren't the first ones here either. Even if these carvings tell us where the crown is, I'm sure we're going to have to find a way through this door. See what you can figure out, Auxiliary. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
Last mistake.
Ow!
Worry about the hereafter means losing sight of the now. Stay sharp.
The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the whole place against us.
Even when I wear thick gloves, somehow metal pieces always jab through them.
I've seen the face of evil. Damn vampires.
not even that scary. Ah, what's that? Oh, just a pillar. Do you know a soul trap spell? I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
I don't like the look of this place.
Bizarre that these Draugr walk about. Surely not every crypt has a dragon priest keeping them in servitude. What is keeping them from eternal rest?
The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the whole place against us. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job.
I tell you, this province is losing its grip. Bandits become more brazen every day.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out. Legionnaires, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious. Do you see a lever anywhere? Some way to get that gate open.
Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've come through worse. Follow me. Let's see where this leads. Crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
On the coldest of nights, and the steam rising from my breath, I see the many faces of the dead.
Hey, a crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for?
Asmar, get away from there.
Why not?
That's the end of that.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Good afternoon.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Spiced wine.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
I'm hungry. Can we get some food
Finest
instead?
fish
Father
here.
says that he can play with you anymore.
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Yes. But at least we ended up with... I need someone I can trust to deliver him. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
My blade is restless, unblooded too.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I could... These are interesting reports.
Whiterun is a nice enough town, if a little
What do you
plain.
make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We're told. And we had to. Like it. the Jarls weren't
Chests
asked.
of gold didn't
We were
hurt.
told. Damn it. We had to like
This
it.
isn't
about the gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm.
It's hard seeing good people.
Deliver this axe to
why we're
Ulfric
here. It's our
Stormcloak.
solemn duty to protect them.
How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns
My
it to
parents
you,
were
it means
traveling
we have
merchants,
business to
eventually
settle.
settling in Cyrodiil.
If he keeps it,
Must have inherited
then we are at peace. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. But he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every men who are... Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But Susanna's the third. It's always the same. We are stretched thin as it is. If you want to help, ask some of these... I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Everything's in order. Honored companion, how can I assist you?
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? Oh, you're quite brave. You can return this axe to the man who sent it. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner than you think.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Spare a coin for
The sound of our fury is a storm. One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
a few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Always said. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
Until next time.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still in. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
Just a few seconds.
Another quiet day. Just like always. Look, you'll need to talk to the steward, though. If he's willing, then we'll talk. Another quiet day, I hope. My men are... I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire. Clear skies. I noticed a trail of blood. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. What is it? Divines watch over you. Look deeply into the faces of the warriors around you. These are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. See her.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead. I mean, sorry. Was only joking with you. Oh, the only unusual. They look like they were made with... I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me. I'm too busy, and I wouldn't very well tell you about the cut. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Until next time. Until next time.
No, it's for anniversary edition, not for a special edition. For LoreRim, you have to get the anniversary edition.
because it has paid CC contents.
Soon will... If those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon, so can... I know Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. No, but you have to get anniversary edition. LoreRim is always for anniversary edition. From the beginning it is for an anniversary edition from version 1. Now it's version 2. I am playing version 2.2, but the latest version is version 3. All of them needs anniversary edition because see this let me show this bag. This bag is you get when you have the anniversary edition. This is a CC content, creation club content. This bag you can only get this in anniversary edition. What to do here?
Hmm? I fear for you and your husband should the Thormore come here. But perhaps there's a way I can help. I doubt Ulfric would let Balmor into Windhelm without a fight.
I know I have to go to one house. I think it's over here, yes. We have this
The
house.
snow in Windhelm is as
With
cold
its
as its
imposing
denizens'
stature,
hearts.
Windhelm will never have the same sense of home as Whiterun.
Okay.
So there is one abandoned house in Windhelm, and no one thought to check
snow
it
of
before
Windhelm is
us?
old as the
Everything about this seems suspicious. As though someone in power were swaying things their way.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
What I'm doing.
I'm sure we can make progress.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. Frigate, I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous
Gold,
out there.
Janassa. The Thane already has my sword and shield. Why is it?
I've been a bit out of sorts since... I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Windhelm's noise
Well,
rather
all right. Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Windhelm signifies the great triumph of our ancestors. They built...
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snowbacked Imperials renounced both when they laid down.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
When the previous owner died, did everyone just come in and take her furniture? Although I suppose a woman has no use for possessions. Where's your kitchen? Just asking. No reason.
I always enjoy a good
I tell
adventure
you, this
or two.
province is losing its grip. The bandits become more brazen every day.
You're only here for the Thane's gold, Janassa.
Yes, that's called being a mercenary.
The Thane already has my sword and shield. Why is your service even needed? How is it even worth the gold?
Your Thane got you for free and still decided to purchase my service. That speaks more about you than it does about me.
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being bodyguard could also be so fascinating. Windhelm may be Skyrim's oldest city, but it'll never be its most prosperous as long as Whiterun remains.
Living on an entirely meat-based diet sometimes be difficult with these blocky teeth. So I filed mine down to sharp, like a predator's.
I've seen the face of evil. Damn vampires.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. I've never seen anything like it. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola? Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Bonds of sweat are stronger than those of
Divines watch over you.
Were they to acquire material?
Candlehearth isn't quite the king and queen tavern in the Imperial city.
Did you come from the Imperial?
Elder keeps a blazing
I've been.
hearth
The guards
and
won't
serves some
help.
damn
The
good
people
wine.
won't help.
Damn good, I say.
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. But he's a dangerous man. This information needs to go straight to the steward.
Nord mead and
He'll
ale,
listen
like
to
it's
you.
some sorts of art.
Those dark elf...
Nights.
Of course.
Steam rising from my breath. I see the many faces of the dead.
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Most Dunmer and Windhelm prefer the Corner Club over Candlehearth. The inn keeps at it.
Go in quiet. Don't risk combat
More
if you
used
can
to the
avoid it.
Sujama's
If you
taste.
can't, then give them hell.
By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Someone stole my sweet roll, but it's not really a problem. I'll just buy another one.
Oh.
Hey,
Did you see that Lord spitted us back there? It's like everyone here thinks they're better than I am, just because my ears happen to be pointy.
I try to keep Grimvar.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. What? Finally! I did the Black Sacrament. Of course you are. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind. Grelod is the head mistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for. She got sick. So now I'm all alone. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life.
Went to the trouble
Someone
of
like
performing an
Grelod doesn't deserve to
actual
live
black
one more day.
sacrament.
She's a monster.
You lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosity. I offer a brief tour for... Let me see. Traditionally, it's carried by...
Janassa,
I would
you only fight for my
be
faith.
interested in inquiring.
Who is to say you
For a
won't turn
piece like
against
that, I could pay 500
Ever
gold.
heard of business ethics?
Good to have you by my side,
Seeing you were
friend.
once a
I need
mercenary,
reliable
you should
people around.
understand that.
A killer who talks of ethics? Now that's...
Woundfirth? Bah,
we all kill?
it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wonderful. You lost? My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Indeed, I did. For a few Very well. If you change your mind, you can usually find me here. In the meantime, feel free to look around.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. It pains me to see that the wisp Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I think the streets of Windhelm are now safe. You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
Every country has its dark corners. But honestly, Skyrim is a mess.
I knew it had to be someone in power. Someone able to orchestrate the abysmal investigations to this point. And they're going to just keep him in a prison cell? A disgusting necromancer just living in the basement of the Palace of the Kings? A disgusting necromancer just living in the basement of the Palace of the Kings?
Huh?
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissen Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
I hope you know where we are, because I was not paying attention to where we were going.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well. What is the meaning of this?
You're under arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall and Frigga Shattershield.
And all the rest.
We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
Watch it!
Mind yourself.
Sir. We do this
Sir,
for the good of Skyrim and her people.
Hey!
Never forget that.
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
You've returned. As soon as you left, I sent word to General I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Now, if you... May the gods watch over mutual advantage. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully. Mutual advantage. Any fool can see...
The storm closes.
What is it that you need?
Force. Get down to the front line. This is
All
it.
right, then.
We must hold the city. Now move it!
Be careful!
Hey, watch it!
Against its own people. So rise up, rise up.
This is an important day for the Empire, and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. Huh?
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Pleasant weather for a war, no? wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones and survive this.
Mind yourself.
Be careful.
You've returned with my axe. As soon as you left, I sent word to General... Let Ulfric try. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Sippi, mutual advantage. For centuries, in exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border. Ulfric Stormcloaks. Do you think Ulfric really cares? He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents. Now, if you don't mind,
take a
I've
moment
got
to
a city
breathe,
to
soldier.
But, sir.
Breathe.
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety.
Where did they get catapults? City walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire. The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it! To worry about the hereafter means losing sight of the now. Stay sharp. I'm just itching for a fight.
Don't get too far ahead.
Ysmir's blessing on you. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun,
As in all things,
We'll rule Skyrim forever!
This is an important day for the Empire and for the region, and for all of Skyrim.
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones to survive this.
I'll fight and die if such fate is mine. Victory or surrender!
Sons of Skyrim!
May the gods keep you. Of course. Eyes open.
Fear not the night, for it is our shield.
Before I became your household, I never realized being
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Aren't you?
Sight for sore eyes. In dark times, friends bring light. This is your youth. Thank you for your friendship.
I went in that clothing shop across the street.
Champion!
They have some
Checkout
nice
supplies
clothes, but the
High
customers
Priestess
are
Alara has sent me to... All I know is that word has reached... When you've decided to behave... Well, being the Daedric Prince of Life, many of us also dedicate ourselves to the healing and health.
I always enjoyed
so well.
The same place I learned my charm.
I've seen the face of evil.
Damn, used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
Wish I could learn some of that charm. I'm just good with bows, not people.
By defeat, perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will need you. You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. Gods be with you.
Solitude wouldn't be half as impressive. Out at Sea Arch.
Honestly, I think Solitude looks more like an Imperial city than a Nord city.
Got one of those rebels.
Solitude appreciates fine art and poetry, unlike most of Skyrim.
Go in quiet. Don't risk combat if you can avoid it. If you can't, then give them hell.
With a civil war mess, the sooner we can get back to Cyrodiil. I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers.
Don't get too far ahead.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
I'm just itching for a fight. Skyrim.
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days.
The Vigil of
Lots
Stendarr
of
will
travelers
soon be
just
called into service
disappear
like never
south
before.
of Dragonbridge.
But we stand
Can't
ready,
find a trace
as
of them.
always, to meet that call.
What's the deal with your Mara worship, Housecarl?
She's the goddess of love. I don't suppose you're familiar with her domain.
Are you? Seems to me you're all talk, no action. Not unlike those priests of the divines you hold so highly.
Bring your Daedric nonsense.
I once heard a story of a man who ate a soul gem and gained knowledge of machine workings. Unrelated, how do you think soul gems taste?
You little wretch.
But it'll do.
Stendarr.
Damn rebels.
Do you think Tiber's
Something to report?
You know, here.
I need you to deliver some... But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel... The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops. See if you can't convince one of the... One way or another, but don't do anything... Well, soldier, can you do this? Don't take too long figuring it out. I've got a war to run here. I'm just itching for a
Still
fight.
saw where I took that arrow. I hate archers.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim. I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
The Stormcloaks will never stop us.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
For all it's well, Whiterun does not have much taste in art.
If he returns... Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now, if you don't mind, I've got... Yes. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, out with it. I see. Give the pen... These are interesting reports. What is it that you need? Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
You have my attention? I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric
For all
to
your
face me
speech
as a
about
man.
art. Shadows, you
Or to
hack
declare
and
his
slash,
intentions.
just like any normal bladesman.
He'll do no such thing.
You He only was say rather this because you straightforward will with never Torrig. be my equal in terms
Torrig?
of finesse.
He simply walked
No,
up to the boy and
Janessa.
murdered him.
I have no need to boast
That
about finesse and
boy
art
is
and
my
whatnot.
genius.
One way or another, I
Every one
get the
of
job done.
I'm not the High
Unlike
King,
some who have to compensate for
but
their
neither am I
performance
a
with
boy.
bold
If
words.
Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the way.
ours been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. He took it.
Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Ulfric... Good. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Proventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements. No... well... out! I see. Don't... These are interesting reports.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
May the gods watch over your battles,
Spent
friend.
most of my life in